Welcome back to another video. Today I'm discussing or explaining Snake Sage mode. Of course, Snake Sage mode is a huge factor for Kabuto and Mitsuki. Mitsuki is able to obtain Snake Sage mode by his experimentation via Jugo's cells, while Kabuto actually went to the white Snake Sage in their temple to gain Snake Sage mode. Now, if you wonder why Sasuke and does not have Snake Sage mode, he sacrificed one of the snakes. That's why the snakes really don't like Sasuke at all. She does not have a snake to summon anymore. Now, I could be wrong, but last time I checked, he killed his summoning. And of course, Orochimaru is not able to be attuned for the Snake Sage mode. Of course. Now they use, or you get Snake Sage mode by using venom in place of a special oil to inject them with natural energy. So unlike the Mount Miyamoto sages where you have to sit and meditate and balance the nature energy coming in and out of you so that you can maintain the balance to obtain perfect sage mode. Jiraiya, of course, was not able to do that, but Naruto and Minato can at the highest level, and maybe Boruto if we ever see it. But the white sage is all about survival. So they bite you and you have to survive the venomous bite that they give you. Of course, I think Orochimaru got bitten, but he wasn't able to really attune to the bite. Of course, but within Snake Sage mode, or at least perfect Snake Sage mode, you will have a skin full of snake traits, purple marks around your eyes, and or you would have the effect it had on Mitsuki. Though Mitsuki is through experimentation, he didn't go through the natural sage conservation, while his thing is black with black eyes and the horn, mostly trying to resemble more of Jugo Sage mode rather than Kabuto Sage mode. Maybe Mitsuki takes a trip up to the white Snake Sage, but he doesn't really need to. Outside of that, the only other Snake Sage that we see is maybe Mitsuki's older brother Log, who was able to get Sage mode. Of course, I'm just referring to the novel where Orochimaru and him set up a whole plot for Mitsuki to interact or to get his Sage mode, as Log says, oh, you are able to finally make another one to awaken the Sage mode, unlike the others you sent to me. So, you know, there was other versions of Mitsuki that ended up dying trying to awaken the Sage mode. Now, many people speculate the Snake Sage modes that we see are imperfect. They are not. You have to survive the snake bite, and then Mitsuki doesn't have the Sage mode. It's just Jugo's transformation or Kekai Genkai implanted in him. But maybe he will get the true Snake Sage mode if he ever takes the trip, of course. Other than that, that's kind of it. And as we see, Kabuto doesn't have imperfect Sage mode because he just doesn't need anything else to maintain the balance within his body of the nature energy coming in. Jiraiya is the only person, it's the only person that has an imperfect Sage mode because he's not able to balance the nature energy that is coming in without Ma and Pa. So, yeah. Like, subscribe. It's a little video. I'll see you in the next one.